Can you believe that a Secret Service agent left her post during a Trump event to breastfeed her baby? Yep, that actually happened. We're going to get into this jaw-dropping moment, exploring what went wrong and why this breach is causing major concerns for the safety of the former president. Let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. The Secret Service is back in the hot seat, and this time it's for something absolutely unbelievable. You would think that after the infamous Butler, Pennsylvania incident, where Donald Trump was shot in the head and nearly killed, the agents would be more cautious. They would stick to the rules and make sure that they weren't the cause of another foul-up. But nope. Turns out some of them have other priorities. When I say other priorities, I'm talking about a female agent who ditched her security post during a Trump event in Asheville, North Carolina, to breastfeed her baby. Yes, she thought the little guy probably starving. I'm going to leave my post while protecting a former and possibly the next president of the United States. Now listen, I'm all for mothers nursing their babies. It's essential. It's beautiful. But there's a time and a place for everything, right? And when your job is to protect the former president, maybe it's not the best moment to step out for mommy duties, but it gets worse. Apparently, this agent wasn't just handling her own business. She brought along some family members who may not have been vetted when they were allowed in. Who were they? Why were they there? We'll get to that. But first, this isn't just a one-off incident. This is yet another screw-up by the Secret Service who have been stumbling their way through protecting Trump. Remember, this is the agency that allowed a shooter to come within millimeters of killing the man just last month. How did we go from the elite, sharp-suited protectors of the president to whatever this is? Let's rewind to the Butler, PA rally. That day was supposed to be routine, but it turned into a nightmare. Thomas Crooks, the 20-year-old with grudge, opened fire. Trump was shot in the ear, a former fire chief was killed, and the Secret Service's reputation took a nosedive. So with that fresh on everyone's minds, what do we get in Asheville? A breastfeeding break. Now, according to Susan Crabtree of Real Clear Politics, this wasn't just a lapse in judgment. It was a full-blown security failure. During the final sweep before Trump's arrival, the site agent found the female agent nursing her baby in a room that's supposed to be used for critical, maybe even life-saving Secret Service operations. Let that sink in. What's more shocking is how the agency continues to defend this. Is this what high standards look like in today's Secret Service? Not only did this agent sneak her baby into the event, but she reportedly bypassed security with two unvetted family members. Did EI hire anyone? You can't make this stuff up. We're not just dealing with incompetence here. We're dealing with negligence. Of course, the Secret Service is quick to downplay it. Spokesperson Anthony Guglielmi said there was no impact on the event. Are you kidding me? We're talking about the safety of a former and possibly future president. How is this being swept under the rug as if it's just a minor HR issue? The real question is, how many more personnel matters can the Secret Service afford before something irreversible happens? And that's what's so infuriating. After the Butler shooting, Director Kimberly Cheadle resigned, but still, nobody has been held accountable for that disaster. Not one agent was fired. Now we have this Asheville incident, and it's just more excuses, more cover-ups, and more dangerous lapses in judgment. Trump, meanwhile, went to North Carolina to deliver a speech on his economic strategy. But you can bet the security was far from top-notch with this kind of incompetence going on behind the scenes. Yet somehow, the agency is sticking to their story that everything is fine, and it's just another personnel matter. So, where do we go from here? How many more security failures are we going to see before someone steps up and does the job the right way? If this is the state of the Secret Service, guys, we are in trouble. All right. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with this ongoing circus. I'll see you in the next one. Spread the word.
Every day I am looking for